Oops, wrong, wrong one there. Hey, everybody. Hey, I'm back. Oh, I think today I want to try a little art stream. Not sure how long this will go, or how it'll really turn out. I set up, set up just about everything I could. Earlier today, like around 5 o'clock, I was like, oh, I should probably see how my tablet works in OBS. And when I set it up, it just wouldn't read anything. It just kept saying, no signal, sleep. Now turn it back on. Same thing happened again. No signal, sleep. So, I don't know. I found out I'm gonna need a splitter. Usually what I do is I have it connected, and then I have it on my desk down here with like my keyboard and all that, and I have the nice main screen that I see everything on, and then I have my little tablet screen. I draw through, I don't know, a few different programs. Like today I'm going to use GIMP. I also use it's called Boom Boom Studio, and that's nice because it has like the traditional kind of like animation tools, all digital though. So like you can have the onion skin on and see like the layer below it and stuff. So that's kind of cool. And I just draw on it with my tablet and make things that way. If you saw my tweet, you might have seen kind of like, ooh, let me fix my mic. Move it a little bit closer. If you saw my earlier tweet, you might have noticed that I drew a couple of pictures from Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom. I think that's kind of what I'm just going to do today. Let's draw a few Monster Boy characters because they're all different kinds of creative, interesting, and just kind of fun to draw. And I'm going to start with Pepe Lugo, the blue character that's in Monster World 4 and Cursed Kingdom. And then I'm just going to keep it from there and see kind of who I want to draw and how this all goes. And I am stuck with oops. I'm stuck with can't really see it because of the green screen, but mouse and keyboard for today, like I was saying, couldn't connect the tablet. But I ordered a splitter, and that should fix it. Alright. I'll send the signal to two different screens. And then also have that in the future for like games, you know? And then I want to get a second monitor, maybe a wide monitor. That way I can have both monitors hooked up too. But as of now, yeah, it's kind of weird. And I figured for this as well, play the Monster Boy Cursed Kingdom soundtrack. So with the desktop audio going, we'll see if this copyright. I don't think I'll get a copyright claim, but never know. Yeah, so I think it's good. And it sounds good to me, but I also can't hear what you hear through your own streaming, so let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. Everything looks good to go, so let's get started, shall we? Alright, I already opened up a new tablet, and I'm using my phone for my point of reference. I think maybe in the future I'll have like an asset to place somewhere. Like maybe I'll place it like in here, what we're drawing. But I'm not sure of that because I was like, I don't know what I want to draw, just kind of as I go. And I don't want to have my browser open Uh, not that I have anything to hide, but like I want you to see some more sensitive things I have. I'll have to like clean that up, the preview, maybe in the future if I have something. Have a browser open, kind of like drag and drop, or I'll I'll think ahead and I'll save things. No, that could be fun. All right, so let's start with Pepe Lugu. Should be really pretty simple to start. Let's see. So his body is mostly round. Kind of like Kirby with the feet, but instead of having the shoes on, it's just exposed feet and then ear wings. So let's start. This is a first layer. The other. Perfect circle. Excellent. Not at all an oval. Let me try that one. And it's gonna be a little bit stretched because I have this to screen as opposed to what I'm seeing on my my end, which is the real squared off pixelated version. But I'll be sure to save all the photos and show them. Let's try that again. Really circle-ish. Okay. Yeah, that looks really lopsided, especially right there in your ends. It's roundish. Probably do better with my hands if I wasn't using a mouse, but take my word for it. It's a lot rounder than what you're seeing. Okay. Select that. Move it. Oops. Really moving the whole thing. I'll just move the bottom so it's centered that way. Okay. So we've got that done. Ears, ear wings, ear wings. Those are kind of. Oh no, let's do new. Let's just do that. There. Let's start over. That way it will be cleaner. Maybe make the circle a little more accurate. Less bloated and oblong, but still a little. It even looks better in mine. It's from practice. Pepe has down, up, underneath. It kind of looks like a frown. So we have the two colors kind of separate. And on the other side, let's loop down, come up, similar fashion. Say a little bit higher. the audio stopped. Oh. Get kind of loud. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, it just got really loud. I didn't know it was gonna... I thought all the audio levels were kind of balanced, but it's not. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's just the base layer anyways. Okay. Then it looks like there's another inside of the ear. Down. It's up around the same point, just a little lower or higher. Wrong button. Control Z. Gonna do that again. Start from this end. Okay, that looks better. Okay. And eyes. Just off center a little bit. That's not good. Alright, there's one. And the other one is kind of a little bit smaller. Out. Perfect. Oh, huh? So the whiskers I'll add in when I do details. And obviously all the shadows and shading. The next thing we got is the little feet. Go down that like that. Clef. A bit more rounded. Comes up. Right. And then kind of the opposite mirror of that, where this one is more rounded, straight rather than like a cleft, and then this one's a little angular. Okay, so that's our base. I'm looking at the preview and it's a little stretched. It's all right. Okay. All right. So new layer. Do I lock it? Oh, there we go. That locks it. All right, and then this time we're going to use black. Oh, there's a little pause between each track. That's throwing me. Okay, so we got the basic shape, everything down, and doing the top layer, some black. Let's get that. Goes in to little frown-ish thing that's actually just a separation, but it kind of looks like a bit of space. Feet. Left part. angular less part. Right. Other half of the circle. Part of the body. And move it over. And we'll get the other side of the head and ear. That's good. We want it large up. And do it again. Okay. Ear, wing flap. First eye. Hey, Zombie Paper, good to see ya. How's it going? I'm doing pretty well. It's gonna be my first kind of art stream that I'm doing. Don't have my, well, I should say I do have a tablet, but I checked to see if it worked, and I used it, and it was good. And then around 5 o'clock, I went to use it with OBS, test it out in OBS, and I kept getting this message that said something to the effect of like, no signal, shutting down. So, so what it did is, it was taking the signal from my, desktop and outputting it to my monitor like it usually does. But when I connected the tablet to that, primarily what it does is it puts that signal into the tablet. But I think with OBS, it was trying to read both from the same source. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works, but basically it wasn't reading my tablet, so my tablet kept shutting off and turn on. So I'm drawing by hands tonight with the mouse, and I'm pretty out of practice, but I did order a splitter, and hopefully the next time I do this, maybe not next week, but like definitely I think the week after, I'm gonna try to have an art night. Every once in a while, if not once a week. Every once in a while. But today I'm just drawing some nice little Monster Boy characters. I kind of teased that in my tweet that I sent out when I said I was going to do this. This character here is Pepe Logo, who is your kind of companion in Monster World 4, and then is also in Monster Park: The Cursed Kingdom, which is kind of the audio you can hear in the background too. So I figured, might as well, as I've committed, go through and try it out with the mouse. Yeah. Not as good, not as easy, but still okay. Still having a good time. Nice art streams are great. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Got the base layer down, now I'm kind of tracing over it. Top layer. Right. Oh no. So, what I did was, I added the layer, but I drew on top of the layer itself, and not on the layer that I drew, so. Oh well. This layer was just like a base, so I can just draw over it. No big deal. Now we're on the actual top layer. Maybe I can do it a little cleaner this time. I'll do it with just so I don't get mixed. So, how are you doing today, Zombie Peeper? Anyone else who lurking or watching would like to speak about their day, or just if you have any kind of, I don't know, thoughts. I can take suggestions of characters to draw in the Monster Kingdom, or even the earlier games. I figured I'm just gonna play it by ear, kind of see both what I wanted to do and maybe if anyone else who came in would want to see someone draw. Use a mouse to draw, but you can imagine if you're used to a tablet, it can be a little trickier. I'm kind of used to a tablet. Like, I don't use it much. You know, I'm not really well versed. Oops. Oops. It's with the tablet, but like, yeah, it's good to use a tablet too. Like different strokes, literally, with your hands. Doing thanks. You feeling better? Yeah, I feel great. I feel probably the best that I've kind of felt in like a month or so. You know, the past week, I think it was around Wednesday. Oh, I love this song. This is like the main overture. I started to feel good and like my mood increased and like it's like, wow, I feel happy. But unfortunately I got let go of my last position. I won't get into that because I think it's kind of messy, but it's a little bit of you know, but I do start a new position tomorrow. I'll be working for Sherwin-Williams. I was actually supposed to start that today, but supervisor had taken some time off and they weren't sure if I was going to start this week or next week, but I said I could just start this week, so I'm going to start tomorrow. Happy to hear. Thank you. It was extremely rough. You know about it. I talked to you about my my bills. Well, I guess it's kind of like wailing. My woes, I meant to say. So here's Pepe so far. I'm using my phone as my reference. I think in the future, maybe I'll plan out things to draw. Ooh. And I'll put little like characters up maybe on like the side here of what I'm going to draw, but just for today, because I'm winging it, I'm just like, I'll just have my phone out. And pick and choose as I go. You happy to hear about the new job? Yeah, me too. I've heard it's a really good place to work. I have a friend who works there. She's a chemist, so it's a little bit different. She likes it, and she was in a similar situation where she was a temp and they hired her. So I guess they're good about hiring temps. The woman who left, who took my position, whose position I'm taking over, excuse me, came on as a temp, also through CFS. So I think they're really good about hiring temps, not just like leaving them on. So I had a blue but I think I want like a lighter blue. Maybe something like that. Yeah, just do that for like the... It's a little dark. I think I'll keep it though, because like that'll be the color I used to shade with. And I'll just make a lighter color from this one. I mean, I've definitely been in that boat of being a temp for a couple months. You know, I've been a temp for like a year and a half, 2 years. Just saves money, you know. You can get someone in to do all the work, get you caught up, then let them go, and then all that money goes to bonuses to like the CEO and the shareholders. You know, better than hiring someone, even if you just hire them to learn, because then you got to pay for like. But I feel good. I feel a lot better about this place because my friend who works there. Oops. So I got the blues down. I want to go for lighter blue. It's darker. Makes sense. Or only have budget allocated for the project of getting caught. Yeah, no, I worked for Land O'Lakes, and they weren't scummy. They actually had allocation for a project that I was with them on, and oops, that's not what I want to do. Then I applied to be a full-time worker, but I did not get in there. Tried a few other times and just never worked, unfortunately. But they were a nice place to work, and they actually hired their temps as well. I didn't make the cut several times that I worked there, and I just get tired of work. Because I don't know, it's frustrating when like you have more experience than the other temps who don't get hired, and it's like, why am I coming back just to, you know, work for a little bit and then be let go. But I don't want to rag on them because they were a nice place, it just didn't work out for me. No? I hope what I said doesn't come across as the will towards the people I worked with or my time. I definitely enjoyed it. It's work. Just didn't work out for me. You know, can't dwell on it. Even tempt maybe a dozen companies. It sucks, but helped you learn to be less concerned about having work friends. Yeah. I kind of wish in a way I could have work friends. It's not like I don't open up to people when I'm a contractor. Oops. But it's also like, well, you know, to what extent am I gonna be working with you? Oh. So I get less invested and don't go to social gatherings and stuff, but like I'm still friendly. But it's like, yeah, I'm not as willing or gung-ho to lay down roots with people that I could be saying goodbye to any moment. All right, so that's blue. There's another kind of off blue that's a highlight. I might just make that gray. It's up here. I'm really bad at not switching. Let's see. All right. Why you do that? Made some friends from work over the years, but maybe like one person a year. Yeah. I have to say there are zoom in is plus. I have to say there are definitely people that I did get to know. My last position was kind of weird because like I didn't really get along with like a lot of the people in like my office. Like I didn't hate them, like they weren't like rivals of mine. It's not like one of my dukes when I saw them, but like some of their views are very difficult to listen to, you know? Especially being a queer person. And then I worked from home. I just worked from home for the rest of the time I was there. Maybe zoom on. There we go. All right, that looks okay. So I want a little off-white color. Something like that. And draw. You get it, you feel the same, which is probably why I like the communities I found online and watch through Twitch so much. Yeah, I really love your community. I keep doing that. I said it on a kind of thread. I don't plan on making a Discord anytime soon. And I think one of the reasons why is because it's like I have come to the realization, and I had this first realization back in like March, but it kind of hit me harder like a few days ago. I'm definitely, even though it's like not like actively like intentional in my mind, I'm definitely falling a little bit into like the hustle culture mindset, and I could feel myself making Twitch and YouTube and all that into like, all right, well I can monetize this right sometime, and it's just like you don't want to do that. And I think that was another good thing about having this time off, even though I've been unemployed, which is not ideal, you know. Rather be working. Still, if you're gonna be unemployed, you might as well make the best of it. And through that, I did, you know, more introspective thinking stuff, and it's like it's not wrong to want to monetize this, and but what I think I really have to do is get to a point where like I'm comfortable with my work, and it's also at a point where like I could be okay with like Patreon, you know, setting up pay for subs through like the affiliate or whatever, and don't think of it as like just biding my time until it and so in that case I think the most important thing is to just work on the quality, and if that comes, it comes, you know, because if you do this for money, even if it's not like actively doing it, but like being like someday I'll get money, it's gonna show, and like, you know, people are gonna know you're trying to sell something to them, and I don't want that. I don't want anyone to feel like they're, you know, being sold something by me, you know. Just I want you to share in kind of what I'm doing, and you know, enjoy our time together. So I think I lost sight of that a little bit, and I got a little bit of that perspective back, which I think is... Don't worry about it. Not everything needs to be money. Chucks. You shared a Tim Ferriss essay you wrote in literature? Yeah, no, definitely. Z Discord is one of my favorite places. Just kind of let people know what's on my mind and speak to you and the others as well. You know, get your perspectives. And the reason I started up the WordPress, I was gonna write in it a couple of times, but like previously, but then I started that work, and I was like, nah, this could either be a tweet, or I wanna rework this for something else, and make... I had that one post about, I think there's this kind of uncomfortable line between friendship and parasocial relationships that I think some people aren't careful about, which is scary to me. And then the other one I was gonna write about was so that I made into that tweet, and that I just talked about with you, about how like you wanna make sure you're doing something that you like doing, and you know, don't try to just get famous, because then you'll get famous probably doing something you don't want. You're gonna be miserable. I don't want to do that. I just want to make content. The most important thing for me to do right now: work on my content. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. You don't need to. Yeah, there's no obligation to read stuff you don't want. I had a few people like it, and a few people follow me. So, we'll see where that goes. I don't know if they were just follow for follow. I checked out some of them. It looked like they agreed from like perspectives that I saw them write about Two. Oh, I gotta get his other toe. Which... Oh. Alright. Well, never mind. Maybe they like Tom from MySpace. Here's go on. I learned about drop shadows the other day when I made that layout that I think I'm gonna retire just after I made it, you know, like a week later I'm gonna I saw Squids. I think you know him. Saltiest Squids. He came back the other day in streams. Back, let me give him a shout out. And I forgot his like aesthetic where it's basically the game and then yeah, you know, Squids, and then a picture of, well, not even a picture because it's like like the green screen. I was thinking like a thumbnail of himself, and then he has a little like space where like the blurbs of chat come through. And I thought, oh, that aesthetic's really nice. And that kind of inspired the aesthetic I have for today with the art setup, but it's a bit stretched as you can see with Piplio here. Peppa logo. So I think I'm gonna try out that aesthetic on my gameplay as well and see how I like it. And you know, if I think maybe it's a little bit lacking, or if I want to add something to it, I can always because I saved the file. I can always just either load up that old file and make some changes, or stretch, or you know, just go back from the drawing board and do something new. Almost done. Just got his irises draw. All right. I think that's okay. The only other thing to do is to add the shadow blow. Seems like it's just below feet, the toes, I mean. Yeah, let's do it. Someday I'll get used to switching and switching back. All right. So there we go. Pepe. Pepe Le Pew. Oh, I forgot to color the inside of its ear. That's just a flat color, it looks like. Uh-oh. Need to find glass out. There must be a little space or something. See if that closed it. Nope. I think I'll do is I'll draw There we go. Good thing about having layers is, you know, you don't have to color in exactly. Just have to color in on the layer. There you go. And speaking of coloring. Oof. Yeah, lurk for a while. Take care if you don't come back before. Yeah, it was nice talking to you too. Appreciate you stopping by, Zombie Hooper. I'll see you around. Alright, take care. Bye. Alright, so I am done with Pepe Lagu. Scribbles. You know, I don't like this layer the way it is. I'm gonna add another layer. I'm gonna add another layer and I'm gonna add a background. I'm gonna delete this one. Huh? Much better. Delete layer. Okay, I'm done. Okay. And then what do I want the background to look like? Let's see. Transparency. Let's layer backgrounds. Maybe I can take a blue. I'm gonna look at a color wheel. Okay, so like an orange. Excuse me, so like an orange. Softer. Okay, that should do that nicely. Oops. There we go. Okay, that looks all right. All right, so we're gonna save this. art. Folder. Stream art. Plus Pepe. And then export as a PNG into StreamArt. We don't want to delete this layer. Add a transparent layer. Save that and then export this. Okay. Beautiful. Gonna make a new. Say goodbye to him for now. Transparent layer. Okay. Who should we draw next? Going from easy to a little bit hard. I might draw Asha some other time. I think I want to practice her a little more. When I had that picture I've been sharing in a few Discord, her and Shantae, that was towards the end of Inktober. And I haven't really drawn since then, so I don't think I want to go human quite yet. Maybe humanoid like I've been doing. Tough. Why don't we try the pig? So the pig kind of has a... It's like an oblong head that's a little bit square. Start with it. Squarish. No, that's a little bit big. Okay. And the pig doesn't have a neck. That's why it's got the bandana. It's kind of like a, because it's striped, kind of, the body kind of reminds me of a bee. Sense. Two of these heads. Maybe like 1.5. Pants. Crotch. Pants. Wow, a little wide. Let's tuck under. I don't think I like that. I don't. You know what? Maybe I will do that then. Because I was thinking of standing pose, like arms crossed. That's what I had before. Maybe I do want to do him like a little shocked expression. The smell something. I think also like when you dig up one of those turnip things, makes that face too, or maybe it's just when you smell something. Either way, ear comes out like that. This ear comes across the top. Okay. G. And a similar inside. It's a patch. Broccoli. Whew. Biggie arm. Like that. Excuse me. Belly button. Cloven hoof. That's better. Oh, excellent. Right, so head, ears, body, bandana. There's no neck. I want to fix up the arm. The arm's a little big. Shrink that bandana. Shirt, belly, pants, beats. Okay, so we're gonna add another layer. This layer. Go to this layer. Perfect. At the end of the music. Oh, we're about halfway through. Plenty more. Okay. Oh, enjoying this so far. Let's see. Black. Let's go over the head. So good. I love his shocked expression. One ear. And the other ear. I might want to do a third layer and then touch up again. Because as I was going through this, I was like, oh, I gotta add this here and that there. But I'm not sure how it's gonna look with that other layer gone. So I might do a third layer. I think maybe this right here, all this kind of noise speaks to that need. Eyeball. Skin folds, and then eye patch. It's almost as big, but it's a little patchy shape. Eye patch shape. The elevator music, I love this. Towards the end of the game when you go up to I think it's the owl that's missing something. You have to get him. And this is kind of the theme music. Nice. Let's get his other arm. Wee. Wee. There. And then the other cloven hoof here. Nice. Sui. That's the word. You say sui. Sui. Okay. All right. That's everything, I think. Let's see how it looks without the layer. Okay. I think I need to touch up the pants a bit. The rest isn't too bad. The legs need some work. Yeah, this leg definitely needs some work. Okay. I know what I need to do. Oops. Switch when you use the bucket tool. Okay. Perfect. This layer and add another layer. Should I draw on the layer? I like that last time. Okay. Oh, and the head. The head needs some work. Okay. So it goes like that. Bit rounder. Perfect. One. It's the eye. Patch. Huh? It's one ear. Two ears. And I think I'm gonna have to delete or erase the nose over, or erase the eye part that's over the nose. That's not good. Oops. Shoot. Ah. Well, do it again. Ready? Okay. Wrinkle. Patch. Oh, you know what? I must have saved over something because the layer that I made disappeared. I want to be on a new layer when I do this. Ooh, jeez. Alright, third time's charm. Excellent. Yeah. All. Patch. I don't remember where this music's from. This song. Phone went dead. Went black. Yep. Make it a little bit bigger. Get in there. Actually, I'll erase that when I go in to look at the eye, anyways, because I need to delete the part that the nose goes over. So I'll do that when I do that. I'll touch up both parts of the eye when I go into there. Oops. Yep. It's not clean either. Oops. There we go. Good thing is that gives me a chance to do over his mouth. Wasn't really great. There. Connected. To a point and up. Over. Good. Up and over to a point. How's it look? Not bad. Sure, close up that little hole there. Okay. All right. Good. The shirt. Okay. Yeah. I like that. Nice. Bandana. And then the other arm. Comes down there. Okay, and then oof. There we go. That looks nice, I think. I think that looks nice. Okay. It's that part. And there. That looks more like piggy ear flaps. Take the layer off to see that. That looks a little bit better. I would say that could be the shadow, but the shadow is underneath. So I'll have to delete that when I again go in to fix the eye. I'll fix all that together. Huh? Maybe how many? Let's see. How many stripes does the shirt have? 1, 2. So is it 5 or 2? I think I'll draw 2. I'll just draw 2. Bottom shirt stripe that's blue. This one that comes in with the arm goes underneath bandana. Okay. So blue, yellow, blue. And this yellow one is a little bit bigger. Yeah. Okay. Belly button. And then I think I want to look at the blue layer to figure out the paints a little bit. I think that was a little closer than what I had with the last layer. I think that's it. Okie dokie. That's one little leggy. Woofs. second, little leggy. Some more picture there for a sec. Little hooks. Little cloven hooks. Okay. And then he has a bandana, which is there, but also it goes around. Back. This one's like a leaf, and then it's like a little split, also like a leaf but thicker. Okay. That looks good. I think that looks good. Let's see. Alright, the playlist is still going. That's what I want to look. Still looks there. Alright, just checking all my connections to make sure everything is still playing properly. Looks good. Sounds good. Layer. Whoa, this one. In this layer, I need to do some cleanup. This whole nose thing that's going on. Oops. Control right? Or is it Alt? Ah, what am I doing? Oh, so it's just plus. Plus. There we go. Alright. Extra. I might want to redo his nostrils too. Okay, get that there too. That there, that looks a little bit better. Eye, up the eye. Get rid of that. Good. Okay. Nostrils for Piggy. That's one. Two. Alright, Jane's pig form looks a little bit better. here. So just a smidge. There we go. That looks good. Fix that too. Right. Etch. Side of the etch. That looks okay. Except this hoof a little bit. The hoof's okay. The rest, I think, is alright. So, zoom. Where'd zoom? Okay. Alright, I think that's good. I think we can start adding the flat colors now. So the first one I want is like a pink. There we go. I think that'll do nicely. Oops. No, that's not right. That's not right. Oh, I didn't have the right layer selected. Okay. Yeah. Still. That's still a bit dark. I think it might be good for the nose, but still don't like. Yep. Still too dark. Again there. Maybe a little bit, a smidge lighter. Maybe more orange. Yeah. No, it's still too dark. It's closer, but it's still not quite right. I think that's probably going to be the closest I can get. I'd probably have to look up like hex values or something. I think for where I am, that's probably closest. Yeah, I like that. Darker, but yeah, that's where I'll leave it. I think that's a little bit better. It's closer to what I want. I think this is the music from when you fight your uncle, if I recollect correctly. Oh, look at the time. It's like 11:30. Wow. Here, I was kind of like afraid that this is gonna go by slowly, but I'm having a good time, and it's going by pretty quick, all things considered. Okay. Here's do some shadows. Shadow. That's there, but like that there. Okay. It's the pink bucket tool. Okay. Belly button. Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy. Okay. What's up his hoovesies? It's no good. Yeah. Shirt. Good. It's no good either. I'll get it. Okay. Now is the shirt and pants. It's the pocket. There it is. On the pants. Pantaloons. Shirt. Boom, boom, boom. Turn my room. Yep. And then I'm gonna actually use a lighter blue. But I want to keep that for like the shadows. There we go. All right. Shadows. Okay. Switch. Switch. switch again. Color. Do. Excellent. Oh my. It's getting close to midnight. I think this might be the last one I do. Wow, time flies. Time really flies. I have to get up to go to work tomorrow for the first time in like a couple weeks. Hopefully this will, as I was talking to Zombie Paper, be a position that I stay at for some time and they hire me on full time. Get some rest. But I think I can finish this up before midnight. Or just at like midnight. So I guess that's it for today. Just those two. Biplio and Jin's pig form. And that's okay, because I had a great time doing this. And I hope if you're out there lurking or watching, you're enjoying this too. And music. I love Wonder Boy. Cursed Kingdom is one of my favorite games of 2018, right? I think 2017. I think it was 2018. And nope. I was wondering, I was like, can I just shoot paint through that way? No. Unfortunately, no. Brush and get all those little edges. I think next time I'm going to use Krita. It is a program that Upside Down Matt friend of the channel. In fact, I'll give him a shout out as well. Told me about, oops, there we go. I kind of played around with it, and I guess I wasn't comfortable enough, and like I felt a little odd because like I don't have my tablet, so I want to stick to something I knew. That's why I'm using GIMP, but I might just use that program this time instead. All right. You. Yeah, revert zoom. So I still got a little ways to go with the shirt, but I want to fill in the paint of the rest of his shirt and then get the bandana and the eyes. Like, I want to get the rest of the flat colors in. I'm still gonna need to paint the rest, but or it's too late. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer again. I'm like, what is going on? That'll explain it. Which switch again? Bucket tool? Switch switch it again. Tone. Okay. Switch. And then little hooves of brown. And then his eye patch is black. So it's his eye. Okay. Very nice. Now I need to go in and clean it up. That'll be it for today. Song. Item shop 3. It's a treasure chest from Wonder Boy and Dragon's Trap. Hi, Wally. Good to see you. I'm just wrapping up the stream, doing some art today. Drawing some characters from the Wonder Boy series. Good to see you, though. How are you doing? This is music from Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. And this is Jin's pig form from the same game. This is a personal favorite game of mine. Probably my favorite game of 2018, I think it was. Yeah, glad to see you here as well. Usually I'm playing those retro games, but not today. It's our first time doing art stream. I had trouble connecting my tablet. I need a splitter because OBS keeps reading the signal from my monitor as for my tablet, so I just figured, well, I'll just do a mouse and keyboard kind of art stream the first time. You know, in the future, and because I really did enjoy this today. I think when I do it in the future, I'll have the pad ready to go. More art? Yeah, definitely. You know, I was a bit nervous today because I'd never done this before. And I thought to myself, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. But, it's been a lot of fun. You know, the other thing too is I multicast to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But today, all my conversations have come from the YouTube side of things. It's very interesting. No, but that's why I do both, so I can talk to people however they want to come hang. That's cool with me. Yeah, I gotta start somewhere, exactly. Ooh, that was what I meant to do. Color picker. Oh yeah, thank you. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this as a weekly thing at first, but I think I will. I think I don't know if it'll be Wednesday, because usually I have Thursdays free. Oh, thank you for following me on Twitch as well. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have Wednesdays really free in the future. I think it'll probably be on Thursday, but you know, either way. Yeah, thank you. I have so many accounts. I have a YouTube account that I do videos on. I have this YouTube account that I stream on. And I have my Twitch, which is just streaming like everyone else. That's all I got for now. The other one is the podcast, but I'm not really doing that. I don't want to say I'll never do it again, but like, I don't know, I wasn't enjoying it. So I think if I come back, I might do like a hard pivot. You know? But it was nice to interview people and get to know their stories. I definitely wouldn't trade that time, but just for I think kind of what I want to do. It eats up so much of my time that I can't really stream or make videos. So as of now, I'm just putting on holds. If you want to collab on something, let me know. Oh yeah, cool. Definitely. I'm working on a video right now for Katamari Damacy and Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor, and they are both kind of like introspective. And I have one more that I want to do on what's a game called? Wandersong. But after that, I will have hit those kind of 4 points of things I wanted to do, and going forward, yeah, definitely. Is there anything you want to do particularly with the collaboration? I would totally be open, because I think it would be really cool. Like, I like going to people's streams and stuff, but like, I don't know. A lot of people don't want to do kind of scripted stuff. Like, I've had other people talk to me about collaborations with like them coming on my stream or me going on their stream. And there's one I'm gonna do with Surfins next month for my birthday. He has his Baby Mayor streams. I'm gonna be the Baby Mayor for September, and we're gonna play Wild Guns Reloaded. But other than that, yeah, just I'll see what you're kind of open to. I'm open to anything. Oh, cool. I'm the podcast. Whatever you're interested in. Okay, I'll think about it too. And your birthday's in September? Nice. Nice, Virgos. We're both Virgos. The song playing, I love the song. It's a remix of, it's an item, it's a treasure chest from Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap. And, it's shop theme 3, I think, in Wonder Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, but it just wails. It's such a good little tune. Out of there. Virgos for the win. Yeah. So my cat also, I think, is a Virgo, or maybe the sign before it. But I named my cat Artemis after Artemis from Sailor Moon, and I wasn't even thinking that Artemis is also, was it the Greek goddess of the hunt? Or is it Diana? Something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, that's the goddess, or, you know, the star sign for Virgos, which I am. And you are. So we're getting a little past midnight, and unfortunately this is around the time I have to call it. There's a couple little touch-ups I'm gonna do, but my spouse should be home any moment, and I should really get some sleep, so I have to get up at 7 to go to work tomorrow. But let's see. Zoom. All right. This is what I got done. This is Jin's pig form. And it doesn't look half bad, if I say so. Thanks, friend. Get some good sleep. I will. I'm gonna pause the music. And I'm gonna open Twitch and look for someone to raid. Excuse me. There's a lot of good people on. Do you have any suggestions? I can think of a couple. I read Redox last time. But there's Surfing, so I was just talking about. Abby Jams, Renaissance. Some other people I know through this site. Upside Down Matt does videos. 3 Up Moon. Oops. I'm gonna also save this. Jin Pig form. Get rid of the background layer because we don't need that layer. Save and then export this as Jin Pig form. Yes. I'll throw these on the tweet, my raid tweet, when I finish up. I think I might raid Abby Jams because I haven't raided her in a long time. And she's really cool. So if you want to stick around, we'll head over and see Abby Jams. And if not, you know, I appreciate you coming through, as well as a couple other people. It said zombie people earlier. And whoever else might have been lurking. If you want to stick around, let's go to Abby Jams. All right. Cut stream 2. Okay. Bye bye.